If you've been feeling anxious, stuck, or emotionally disconnected, it might be because you're living entirely from the neck up. Now let's talk about what that means and how to come home to your whole self. Hi, I'm Tanya Rutherford from Queen Bee, and I support growth-minded women through midlife transitions, helping you feel grounded, connected, and clear in this messy, meaningful season of life. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to tell if you're stuck in your head, why it matters, and 3 gentle ways to reconnect with your body. So many of us have learnt to survive by thinking, planning, overanalyzing, doing, but over time, that disconnect from our bodies can lead us to burnout, anxiety, and even illness. Reconnection isn't a luxury, it's actually the key to well-being. So some of the signs that can indicate that you're living in your head is when you struggle to make decisions, even small ones. You might be replaying conversations in your head, trying to figure out what you did wrong or preempting what that next conversation might look like. You might lie awake at night thinking, planning, problem solving. You can't sleep, or if you have been asleep and you wake up in the middle of the night, you can't get back to sleep because you're thinking about whatever is going on, the situations, maybe something that you need to do tomorrow, and you're worrying and not resting. You also feel like you can't relax unless everything's done. And sometimes that's also, I can't celebrate yet because there's still things that need to happen. And it never happens because everything's never done. Okay, so that's kind of some of the things that might be showing up for you. These are all signs of a mind that is working overtime because the body isn't being heard. And it's not your fault because we live in this life, which is, it is chaotic. There is information coming at us all the time. For a lot of us, we are working on a computer all the time. It's digital. It's all about the head. It's not uncommon to get up after a few hours and notice that you can barely move because you've not actually been in connection with your body for so long. Now, don't worry, it isn't the end of the world just yet because we've got some ways that are going to help you to reconnect. So here are 3 simple ways to reconnect. The first is just to pause and just to feel your feet. And I mean literally, feel how they touch the floor. Feel the sense of the surface that your feet are resting on. And notice, is it flat? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it textured? Just notice, just not looking at it, but just through the sense of your feet. Now, obviously this is easier in terms of textures and things. It's easier to do that when you have bare feet, which I do at the moment, and I just realized that. But even in an office environment, when you put your feet on the ground and you can kind of sense the solidity of it, and notice how your feet are weighing on it. Noticing your bottom on the chair that you're sitting on, if you're sitting down. Your back against the chair. When you start noticing those things, it helps bring you back. Our second one is to speak slower and to really feel your mouth as you talk. Notice how you are forming the sounds, and you don't actually need to do this out loud if you're in a shared environment, but just notice if you're talking, imagine you're talking or whispering, and just notice how your mouth feels. Again, it brings your awareness back into your body. So our next one is our soft gaze practice. So instead of scanning our environment, looking around, looking, we're just going to rest our eyes gently. Now, I don't want us to rest our eyes downwards, because if we are looking down, we are accessing our thinking, which is in our head state. What we want is just kind of be at eye level. And just rest them gently. And just notice how that changes how you feel. Do you notice if your thoughts might be slowing down a bit. Okay, so that's it for today. We've gone through some signs of being in your head. It isn't your fault, it's just how things are these days. And 3 simple ways to help you to start coming back into your body. Now, the big thing for you to know is you don't need to totally overhaul your life to start feeling better. These tiny shifts in awareness can create big changes in how you feel and how you show up in your world, which in turn helps create a better space for you to be living in. Now, if this has resonated with you, you are going to love my 3-day experience From Chaos to Calm. It's free, it's live, it's online, and it's designed to help you to come back to yourself gently and powerfully. Now, the link is below to register, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone else who might need it.